Finally, we got to see some gameplay from the much-awaited Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, the sequel to Garou Mark of the Wolves that we thought was never going to see the light of day. SNK dropped a trailer featuring 5 characters: Rock, Terry, Hotaru, Tizoc, and the newcomer Preecha. We got to see more of the game's art style, a gorgeous stage, and some flashy gameplay moves. However, the most surprising aspect of the trailer is the inclusion of English voice acting. Yes, the game will offer the option for English voices. I believe the last SNK game to feature English voices was a Maximum Impact game, if I'm not mistaken. Fortunately, the quality of the acting seems top-notch, from what we can hear in the trailer at least. But for purists, the Japanese voices are still available, if that's more to your liking. Switching to graphics, the art style bears a resemblance to that of Samurai Showdown. The cel-shaded style gives the game a comic book flavor, reminiscent of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, especially with the character animations during their supers. While it's not 2D, I think it fits the game nicely. The special effects are abundant as well, further accentuating the comic style of the game. Just look how the game looks during character supers and tell me that it doesn't resemble a panel straight out of a comic book. Accompanying the special effects, the screen also shakes a lot during the attacks, making each hit feel powerful. Finally, the stage looks lively with many NPCs cheering in the background. It's very reminiscent of other stages, kind of like a mix of Rock stage from the first Garou and the Pow Pow Cafe stage from KOF 11. Moving on to the characters themselves, they all look the same as they did in Garou, except for the newcomer Preecha, obviously. And of course they are now in 3D. Their outfits and overall designs haven't changed a bit, which makes me think that the game's story is set shortly after the events of Garou. Not much time has passed, it seems. Unlike KOF, where characters are stuck in a never-ending state of youth, characters in the Fatal Fury series do age. Now let's talk about Preecha. From the look of it, she must be Joe's pupil, as hinted at many times in the past. If I remember correctly, she was supposed to be in Garou as Joe's pupil, just like Terry and Andy had their own pupils in the game, but for some reason that didn't happen. Now this mistake has been rectified and we get to see what she looks like and what she can do. Preecha is your typical everyday run-of-the-mill Muay Thai researcher. I mean, she's wearing shorts and glasses. Of course she is a Muay Thai researcher, what else could she be? And of course she fights using Muay Thai moves and can perform a screw-up bar. Speaking of fighting, I'm not going to delve too deep into moves and gameplay analysis. The trailer doesn't have an UI, and we still don't know much about its mechanics. I'm not sure if the TOP system from the first game is going to make a comeback either. In Garou, you could select which part of your life meter would activate the TOP system. When that part is reached, your character starts exhibiting some quirks like dealing more damage, life regeneration, etc. From what we can see, the characters in the trailer can cancel some special attacks into others and extend their combos, leaving a blue shadow behind them when that happens. I bet that's what the TOP system will allow now. What do you think? Ultimately, we need to see more to have a better grasp of the gameplay, but we can at least say that the combos shown in the trailer are pretty impressive. The characters have all their trademark moves, with some cool twists to them. I like how Terry's rising tackle is diagonal now and is finished with a power dunk, while Rock's rising tackle is still vertical but is followed by Geese's Hishuni Shirinzan. Tizoc doesn't show any combos, but my god, his attacks look so powerful. I wonder how much damage those deal. Preecha looks like she can perform double hurricane uppers with her legs instead of arms, but it's unclear if they are short-ranged or if they can reach full screen. She can also perform Ken's Dragon Lash from Street Fighter 6, it appears, and that is deeply concerning. I hate that move. The trailer ends with Rock performing a freaking Power Geyser, which looks pretty cool. He can now perform both the Raging Storm and the Power Geyser. I wonder which one is his ultimate super. Who knows? Maybe neither. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the trailer. The game won't come out until next year, which is a bit of a bummer, and it will feature only 5 playable characters. Nah, I'm just kidding about that last part. We already know that Andy, Joe, Billy, and Kane are part of the roster. We'll most likely also have Mai, Janae, Marco Rodriguez, Gato, and Kevin as well, if we can count their voices in a previous trailer as confirmation. But where's my boy Yamazaki? I sure hope they didn't forget about him or I'm gonna riot. That's it for now. What did you think of this trailer? Are you impressed by the gameplay, the graphics, or by something else? Or by nothing at all? Do tell me in the comments. Anyway, I hope that was somewhat informative. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.